Roger Guyett, supervisore agli effetti visivi della Industrial Light and Magic, è stato il componente principale del team che ha prodotto più di 40 minuti di animazione 3D del personaggio Casper, segnando una svolta epocale per il mondo dell'animazione. Per la prima volta un attore interamente sintetico recitava da protagonista.
Okay, we are here with Roger Guyett, who has been nominated at Academy Awards for Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, worked on Casper, Twister, Saving Private Ryan, and his latest work is Star Trek. So, how visual effects improved in the past the quality of movies, and which is their role in nowadays movies?
Visual effects have changed an enormous amount in the last 10 years or so. The effects that you can do now, I mean, I think it really has become a great storytelling tool. And if you want to make a movie that involves water or destroying planets like there were in Star Trek, then now you can, you know, it's very much possible. And obviously, it's a more accessible tool for a lot of more filmmakers.
Okay, so and how and when did you discover that you wanted to make this job that made you so successful?
Oh, yes. I got into the business when I was probably in my mid-20s, and I started animating in the commercial world. And then in the late 80s, when the business really took off, it was obviously it's a natural progression to believe that you can use this kind of technology in films. And there were a lot of opportunities, you know, around the time of, say, Terminator 2 and The Abyss, something like that. And so I moved to America, and I've lived there for, 18 years or something like that.
Okay, so I mentioned many of the movies that you worked on. Is there one of them that you liked the most?
Well, every movie. Am I looking at the camera right? Looking at you. Every movie that you work on, and thank you for Turin for inviting me to talk this week. Every movie that you work on is different, and they're different experiences, and you always learn something new, and you obviously get to work with lots of exciting people, and so every experience is different from the large to the small. But I'm really proud of Star Trek, and I'm really proud of Harry Potter and all of those things.
So one last question for you: is there any dream or professional ambition you have got for the future?
You know, that's a difficult one to answer. But you know, it's the people that you work with that really count. So I always, look to work with people that interest me, and I believe are creatively doing something interesting. And thankfully, you know, I've been given great opportunities, and I hope to, you know, get a few more in the future.
Okay, so thanks a lot for staying with us. It was a pleasure to interview you. So good luck for the future.
All right, thank you very much.